Hey guys, welcome to another video review on buymeaniphone.com. I'm Omar C, and the product I'm going to be showing you guys today is the Vaja Ivolution Top SP holster case for the iPhone 3G. So I'm going to show you the close-ups of this case on the other camera and talk about some details. Okay guys, so here we have the Ivolution Top SP Vaja case. This is the packaging. Always have really cool packaging. Slip that out, another box in here, and there's the case. Take the case, and it actually has a couple other things, images and such of other products that they sell. So, pretty cool stuff. Really nice packaging. So here we got the case. This is the green one with the a beige stripe. And so basically the iPhone just slides right into place, like so. And it does a really good job of gripping it on the side. So I don't think it would. It's really firm, so I don't think it would slip out at all with the iPhone in there. And there's the case. Vaja has a couple different variations of this case on their site. Actually, there's a couple of ones with different stripes, different angles. There's one that goes a stripe like this, double stripes. There's another one that has like 4 or 3 stripes here. So they're all basically the same shell, but the cool thing about Vaja is that you can completely customize any of their cases. And I just think that's awesome. How often you get, usually you get to pick 3 or 4 different colors and that's it. But with Vaja, you can actually specifically pick what color you want the stripe to be and the actual leather. And sometimes, for some of their cases, you can actually choose the type of grain of leather. So there's usually 1 or 2 options as far as that goes. And you can add a belt clip if you want, and you can even put personalization, like adding your name or something like that on the back. But when the phone is in the case, everything is really accessible. All the stuff you need to get to is there. Headphone jack. Most plugs fit in there pretty well, but obviously the little slope right there is kind of close to the hole, so if it's a really big jack, it might not fit perfectly in there, but, sometimes it does, depending on what kind of headphones you have. Standby switch is open. The camera is open there. That doesn't get in the way at all. Now the connector is being covered up, so you do have to open this flap to charge it and sync it. The speaker and the microphone are open there, so you can hear whenever it rings fine. And obviously you wouldn't keep this closed while you're talking on it, so that's nothing really to worry about. And the home button is completely exposed as far as the whole screen itself. And the switches on the side are pretty open, exposed right there. So, like I said before, Vaja is probably my favorite iPhone case company out there. The quality of their leather, the craftsmanship is really good. They just do a really good job on their cases, and real innovative. They don't look like any other cases in the market. I've never really seen any other cases out there that have a similar look or feel to these. But really nice craftsmanship. I would have preferred to have a belt clip, but that's just me personally. And so some people, I myself don't really like when the flap is attached to the bottom like this. For one, it covers the dock connector, and 2, it's a little awkward when using it. You might as well just flip it backwards whenever you're talking on it like this. But if you do that, that does cover up the camera if you're taking pictures, so you have to leave this flap dangling down if you want to take pictures, because it's going to cover that up. But let me show you the details. I have some really cool logo work there. It's a really nice case. One thing to keep in mind about this case, though, it does retail for $85, so it is definitely in the high premium case bracket there. It is expensive. The average person is not going to pay $85 for a case, but if you have the money and if you like the idea of being able to customize your cases, well then this is the perfect case for you. As you can see on the top, also, just to make mention in case you didn't notice, it just clips over on the top like that. So there's like a little hook right there, and it just snaps onto place. I've used a couple of Vaja cases before, nothing too extensive. I've probably used it for most like 2 months or so, one of the other Vaja cases I had. And this never really wears down from the 2 months I've used it. But I could imagine maybe after like a few years or so, it might get soft so where it could accidentally fall off. I really don't know for sure. I'm just saying, putting it out there just so something to consider and think about. But it doesn't use magnets on this case, and there's no button enclosure or anything like that. It's just like a little hook. So, not too bad. It's not that big of a deal for me, but for some people it might be a problem. So, the Vaja Ivolution Top SP case for the iPhone 3G. And this is another video review on buymeaniphone.com. Thanks for watching, guys.